My boyfriend wants to have sex with me while I'm asleep, and he also says he would be turned on by me throwing up milk. Is this normal or a red flag? I love this question. Being sexually aroused by a person who is asleep or unconscious is called somnophilia. It may have to do with being turned on by exerting sexual power and dominance over someone who is unable to respond. This may be more common than we know, and we do not know how many people are somnophiles because we don't have these discussions. But what would make him attracted to this act is probably the act of acting sexually in a way in which you are vulnerable and kind of defenseless and cannot protect yourself or defend yourself. Definitely discuss this with him and ask him what makes him attracted to this practice and listen without judgment. Just listen. Ask as many questions as you need to understand. He may only want you to pretend to be asleep while he is having sex with you, or he may want to have permission to penetrate you while you are actually asleep, or both. But there needs to be absolute consent for this. And if you're not sure and you don't like this, just be frank and honest. You should not be pressured into doing anything that you don't want to do, or repeat it if you try it and it doesn't work out for you. The second thing you are referring to is called emetophilia, which is probably rare but not exclusive to your boyfriend. Emetophilia means that an individual experiences sexual pleasure by vomiting or observing others vomit. Some emetophiles are aroused by the act of vomiting. Some are aroused by hearing or seeing others vomit, force their partners to vomit on them, vomiting on their partners during sex, being vomited on during sex, vomiting on a body part, etc. The most important thing here, again, is to ask him what turns him on about it, listen without judgment, and decide if you would derive any pleasure from this practice. If you cannot bear the thought of vomiting during sex or vomiting at all, or dislike anything that has to do with vomit, just decline the offer without shaming him and don't feel or allow any pressure from him for you to do it.